What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Carrot yields have plummeted this year due to drought and cold snaps. With climate change impacting vegetable harvests, carrots could become more expensive as a result. Sully Ensign reports.
Busy packing up the produce. But this year, the carrot yield has been slim pickings. A piece of farmland like this should normally produce up to 9,500 kilograms of carrots per harvest. But recently, it's been half of that. This is largely because of the changes to the climate which are affecting cultivation of the root vegetable.
这2-3年它价格一直不是很高所以说造成我们做契约的，然后在市场上卖它也是不赚钱，所以它整体产量它是这2-3年是有在减。今年的温度它太剧烈，寒流连续的寒流所以造成它的产量大概少了起码有2成到3成。
Many farmers planted their carrot seeds last September. But since then, Taiwan's southern area has experienced a record drought. Exacerbated by frequent cold snaps over the winter, these climatic changes have hit carrots hard. This reduction in yields may mean consumers will see higher prices.
所以说我们预估整个我们供给市场产量的部分大概会减少4成所以说今年的价格会比较提高一点点。
Carrots are not the only crop to have been affected by the harsher weather conditions impacting Taiwan. Cabbages and sweet potatoes are also in short supply. But as the planet heats up, these carrots may be stewing before they even reach the kitchen. Asnaya Zhou and Sally Ensign for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's Tourism Bureau says hotel prices hit a record high in 2022 despite low occupancy caused by the COVID pandemic. Bureau data shows that at any time last year, the average hotel had just 48% of rooms booked, but the average nightly rate neared $140 compared to $124 in 2021. Hotels say they've had to raise prices due to inflation and to pay higher wages to fill staff shortages. Taiwan is preparing to raise some of its medical insurance fees. The government will raise some deductibles in April at the earliest. The new maximum fee for prescriptions will be $10. Treatment will cost up to $26 depending on how serious the patient's condition is and where they are treated. But there's some good news. Smaller institutions will charge lower fees to discourage crowding at major hospitals, and many people with serious health conditions stand to benefit overall.
一年大概影响的人数大概在100万人左右。那这里面呢，大概一半就是有一半是1、2级，它是会负担下降的。
A county in central Taiwan has launched a program that fixes abandoned bikes and gives them to people who need them. Zhang Ventrist reports.
Central Taiwan's Yunlin County is littered with abandoned bikes. Each year, around 1,000 of them are dumped in the county's public spaces.
只要一个毕业季一到，就是通常那个公共停放区就会很多标的脚踏车，然后有时候是总务处那边也会通知我们说，这边有一批脚踏车，或是公园旁边也会有废弃脚踏车。
Now, a group of skilled bike repairers are helping clear the mess. They work for a county program launched last year that puts broken and abandoned bikes back together.
就是要换掉这样，换掉的话就是你就拆另外一台可以用的。有些比如说它的骨架歪太严重嘛，骨架不能用，那零件就要拆掉。
Once fixed, the bikes get a new home.
也希望就是透过我们这样子回收再利用，那可以做资源的一个循环使用。所以我们这个再生脚踏车呢，那我们主要就是提供给我们就是弱势家庭还有我们一般的机关、学校。
The program is starting out small. Last year it only fixed 50 bikes, but the county hopes the program will help make a dent in a big waste disposal problem and get these bikes to places where they're wanted. Klein Wang and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Universities in Taiwan are launching special admissions programs for disadvantaged students. It's an attempt to level the playing field in a country where access to quality education can be extremely unequal. Zhang Ventrist has this story as well.
18-year-old Yang Shuting is on her way to university. For many her age, going from school into higher education is seen as a normal part of life. But Shu Ting had to overcome some major obstacles in order to make it to where she is now. Shu Ting is second-generation Taiwanese, born to a Vietnamese immigrant. Hers is a single-parent household. When she was an infant, money was so tight she was sent to live with her grandparents in Vietnam. That's where she grew up. And so when she came back to Taiwan in her teens, she didn't speak the language.
4年前才回台湾，然后学中文就是很辛苦。然后在读书上面，我就是想说我的中文不好，所以要比别人更努力。
Her family's finances were a persistent problem, and she had to find a balance between her earning money and focusing on her education.
晚上下课的时候，他会去打工，因为经济的关系，所以他其实都用白天在学校的时间，他就在读书，因为他知道晚上回家可能没有时间读书。但他在高一就维持在校排1%左右的成绩。
But Shu Ting's hard work paid off. She received one of 50 places in a special admissions program for disadvantaged students. And she's been accepted to National Taiwan University, the most prestigious in the country. As Shu Ting's principal explains, some universities are now trying to even out the inequalities in Taiwan's education system.
台湾在都市城乡差距，你说没有，事实上还是有。那城乡差距就在于整个教育资源的不均。那所以我们教育部事实上有所谓的均质化，事实上就是要缩短整个一个教育资源的差距。
Social inequalities affect the lives of countless young people in Taiwan, whether they're regional or financial, as with Shu Ting. That's why local universities are working to make sure that every student will have equal access to the education they want. Klein Wong and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
To reduce the number of strays in Taiwan, the government is subsidizing high school programs that teach students how to take care of animals. At the same time, students learn responsibility. Our reporter Jaime Okan has more.
Since Taiwan implemented a no-kill policy in 2017, the number of stray animals has skyrocketed. Animal shelters are now stretched beyond capacity. To relieve their burden, the government is subsidizing programs that teach high school students how to look after the animals.
如果每一个学校来帮我养2只狗，那全国可能好几千间，这一个学校就可以疏解掉将近1万只的狗。
The strays brought in by the schools quickly become popular fixtures on campus. They've even taken over one of this high school's storage rooms, where the food and beverage service programs keep their tablecloths.
他都专门选这一区比较贵的这一区，因为那个选手他带出去有很多各种颜色的布巾，这种纯棉的他也爱啊。
This school has set up a club where members take turns caring for the animals. The club even offered courses for students on how to improve their relationship with the strays they've taken in.
在经过了我们的上课之后，我们去学习如何跟巧克力相处，也让他听得懂指令之后，就不会再有这样子的一个行为发生。巧克力等等，换手。
The training courses are aimed at helping both the animals and the students.
教育真正可贵的地方是我们是开放一个对话的可能，每一个人都有机会走进这个场域来感受跟体验，你去选择我喜不喜欢，我爱不爱。
Learning how to look after the strays provides students with important life skills, ones that someday can be applied not just to animals, but to other humans as well. Howard Zhang, Irene Wu, and Jaime Okan for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of rescued turtles returning to the sea in the U.S. state of Florida. I'm Ethan. Take care and see you next time.